Yes, yes, this is gonna be a quick thing, even though when I say that, it never is. Um, Basically, tomorrow, Sunday, the 7th of December 2025, is the last Grand Prix of the year in F1. There are three title um, competitors going into the last race. Um, Lando Norris is in the lead, and the next one is Max, who's 12 points behind, and Lando Norris, his teammate Oscar, is 16 points behind. And for Lando to win the championship, he needs to finish third on the podium, especially if Max finished first. And there's a scenario where basically, um, if um, if if Max wins and Lando's fourth and Oscar's third, will Oscar swap places for Lando to win the championship? Because if they don't swap positions, Max will win the championship. His fifth in a row. Um, there's been like talk about it like recently from Sky F1, like what will what should and what will he do? Will he play a team game or will he let Max win? Personally, between Max and Lando, both of them have helped each other, like as teammates, like and like Monza 2025, there was a swap and Oscar felt she was like sort of like someone in the team, or I think I heard it, I'm not too sure, felt that swap shouldn't have happened, and and like and Max's Max's team Red Bull like notified Max saying basically they swapped, and Max asked his team why they swapped because of a poor pit stop. And when you go further back to Hungary 2022, no, no 2024, yeah, when you go further back to Hungary 2024, um, like Morris, Lando um, passed him in the pits, and Lando was first, and Oscar was second, and Lando's team, McLaren, asked him to swap over, and it took him ages to swap because he didn't swap. But eventually he did swap, and Lando lost 7 points. He lost the win, but came second. And like people can look at that like about a team game. People can look about that like if if I was in Lando's position and I was fourth and my teammate didn't swap with me to come for me to come third, and I lose a title and Max wins the title, I would feel some sort of way. I would feel you took it away from the team, the driver championship away from the team. You did not listen, even though even though in the past I've listened to swap positions and you've listened to swap positions. Like personally, tomorrow is going to be a tense and heated race for Max, Lando, and for Oscar, especially for Oscar and Lando. Like Oscar and Lando are teammates, and either one of them can still win the championship. But but if Lando is fourth and Max is first and Oscar's third, and they don't swap, Max will win the championship, and it will be heated conversations behind closed doors if that scenario did happen. Like me personally, if I if I was Lando and I was in that position and I swapped, I will be forever grateful. I'll be forever grateful. And and Oscar needs to think that next year he could be in that position, and if he's in that position and the same scenario happens and Lando don't swap and Max wins again, that's six titles in a row, and that's taking two driver driver titles away from McLaren. Like me personally, I do hope McLaren wins the driver title. Like even if it's Max, not Max, big language. Even if it's Lando or Oscar, I hope they do bring the title home. And yet, like the last time McLaren won a driver title was with Lewis Hamilton in 20 in 2008. That's the last time they won a driver title. So let's hope and I pray that either either of one of the McLaren um, drivers win the title. Um, but yeah, like it's gonna be it's gonna be great and entertaining for the sport and for the fans. Like to be honest, I'm a big Formula One fan, and I like it like this. I like where there's more than two competitors going to the final race, racing for the title. The last time this happened was 15 years ago, and then there was four. There was Alonso, Mark Webber, Vettel, and Lewis Hamilton. But like, I like it like this in F1, where numbers of drivers going into the final race, racing for the title. Like um, when the driver wins it, like with like that one or two or three or five races to spare, it's boring. It's literally boring. But when there's like even two like title rivals going to the final race, it's it's wicked. It's wicked for the sport and wicked for the entertainment. Like the last time, if I'm mistaken, the last time two people went into the final race fighting for the title was Max and Lewis in 2021, and that result, I disagree with that result one single bit. The race director changed the rules, and Lewis Hamilton did not win the title because of it. Like if the rules weren't changed, Lewis Hamilton would have won the title and he would have had 8 world titles and would have been the record holder for like having the most titles, and he would have basically won 5 world titles in a row, and like F1 took not F1, I would say I would say F1 and the sport took that away from him, took that away from him. Um, yeah, even Jack GPG even says that Lewis Hamilton should have won the title and he didn't because of the the rule change, what should have never happened. Yeah, like they basically if a race director should have red flagged the race like 5 laps before, cleared up the mess on the track, and then let everyone have fresh tyres and let everyone go and race on the last 5 on the last 5 laps, and that will outcome the true champion. But that will never happen now. That's gone. But that would fully on outcome the true champion of 2021. But yeah, like tomorrow, the last race of 2025 is gonna be entertaining for everyone, and I'm like, let's hope the results don't. Let's hope no rules get changed, and let's hope it's fair for everyone, not just for Max, not for Leclerc, not Leclerc. I mean Lando and Oscar. Let's hope it's fair for everyone. Let's hope there's no rule get changed for someone to win. Let's hope it's for the entertainment, for all the fans, and for the people who ever watch it. Let's hope it's fair for everyone. And that's one thing what I pray for. Let's hope it's fair. Because 2021 wasn't fair. So God bless them all, and I hope the best driver wins. And good luck to you all. And yeah, I'm looking forward to watching and knowing who's going to win. So in a bit, Bizzles, in a bit, Wales, and Juice, in a bit.